Hello, 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 ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all the ages. How are you beautiful people doing? Welcome back to OCE tier number 1, and we're here for the Japanese Grand Prix. And as you can see on your screen, ladies and gentlemen, it is a wet and wild here at Japan. 17 car grid here this evening, so looking forward to seeing how tonight goes. As I said, a wet and wild Japan race where recently some interesting things have come about here at Japan. So fingers crossed that doesn't happen here this evening. Ashi, the F1 legend fan, is in the chat here, ladies and gentlemen. Is in the chat. So Swayze will be the first car to set a lap time. I don't think I forgot what I was going to say. Yes, I don't know if we're expecting anyone else here this evening, but we're just going to have to wait and see, as Jared has had a moment at the hairpin. So, while we wait, let's have a look at the championship standings chat. It is Ryan in P2 with Noodles in P2, Ryan Cox in P3, Ryan P1, Noodles P2, Ryan Cox P3. So huge ramifications there here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Then we got Burke in P4, Relics P5, Cam P6, Scarface P7, Abyss P8, Botte P9, and Oscar in P10. Then we'll have a look as I slowly go down the order here. There is the bottom end of the table. F1 Legend currently on 7 points. Could get double digits here tonight, but we're just going to have to wait and see. We'll have a look at the constructors here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. It is Ferrari out ahead of AlphaTauri, Mercedes in P3, Red Bull P4, Alfa Romeo P5, Alpine P6, Haas P7, McLaren P8, Williams P9, and Aston Martin in a P10. Boy, the lads need to score some big points here tonight. And I went Japan. It could be interesting. Could work out in favour, or it could be absolutely horrendous. But Kahoot is here this evening, and Sarah also here tonight as well. So Kahoot will be the first car to set that time, as Swayze has invalidated, and the other Red Bull is a 2-minute noodle Magi variety here. So Kahoot will be the first one. Pebble middle sector, obviously. So yeah, what now? Thank you for the raid. Much appreciate you. And Pinju, how we doing? And we also had Blinky Bill earlier on cheering on for the Williams team, as Potato goes to P1, Kahoot is P2, and we know the strategy, everybody. You just put in a load of fuel, just do laps and laps and laps. I am very good at Pinju. I am very good. It's also good to see you good as well. As Paddy the Patman is in the chat. And what now? Alright, so what now has done the prediction. So what now's prediction is Eski in P1, Swayze P2, P3 Noodles, P4 Master Berserk, P5 Kahoot, P6 Abyss, P7 Bayer, P8 Jordan, P9 Legend, P10 J-Rad. Then we got P11 Sierra, P12 Ryan, 97, P13 Relics, P14 Potato, P15 Mozzie, P16 Oscar. My word, I missed where. Oh my word! Stop typing, people, please. P17. It is. I think that might be Jared. And 17 F7 Lost Wings. BMOF both wins. I don't know. 10 lost tires, 2 underfloor damage by curbs or by hoot. Drunk, I think he's meant to say drunk driver is Kahoot. Fastest up Swayze. Driver today, me, somehow. Me, Swayze or Noodles is going to be driver of the day. Yes, chat, because I am driving. All good things in life. I mean, you know, you're not wrong, Paddy. I mean, fishing is great. Just go on a boat, just get absolutely tonked, and you know, it doesn't matter if your boat capsizes, you'll be wet still. Jordan, I'm such a wobbler. Well, I mean, sure. The A-team, Ryan, is Ryan Cox racing? I don't think he's racing. Yeah, no, he's not racing. Yes, fish. Well, I mean, you know. I mean, snorkeling is pretty good. I have been told. Mozzie has invalidated. Swayze's doing another outlap, so he mustn't have had enough fuel on board. So currently Ryan 97 is the slowest driver on the track, but that'll be... Oh, Oscar's had a moment at the hairpin. Oh, D fans. So we'll have a look up and down at the grid sequence. It is Noodles currently in P1, Potato P2, Bio P3, Jared P4, Kahoot P5, Berserk P6, and Relics P7, Esky getting multiple nosebleeds up here in P8, Jared P9. Actually, the Peens are 9 and 10, so not too shabby-do there. Oscar P11, Syrah P12. Ryan is in P13. Legends about to finish off a lap up into P9. Up into P9. Mozzie and Swayze yet to set lap times. I'm not sure how much Ryan is up or down here. It doesn't look like he's up. Let's have a look. Middle sector time split was nearly 3 seconds up. So there we go, chat. He's nearly 3 seconds up here. Oh, should I have to put the 18 plus symbol up? Oh my god, Ryan's up in a P13. Oh lads. Oh lads. As Mozzie goes up into P12. Oscar's he's had another moment off the exit of turn 1. And now we're just waiting on Swayze, who's in P15. What now? Oh, I also forgot Bayer. First DNF of the night with contact with Jared. Well, there we go, chat. There we go. Now, worry, chat. I have been taking note of who is winning the Drunk Driver Award in these opening 7 rounds. So far, it is JTM with 2. So, but obviously, he can't win it. Or I mean, he can still win it. Still a long way to go. But we're just gonna have to wait and see here. I forgot I can't pin the thingo. Round 8 at the moment is with Syrah, but he'll obviously improve. Esky's still getting some nosebleeds, being up here in now in P9 with Ryan up into P8 here. The Ferrari boys 8 and 9. Legend still in the top 10, and I'm sure the one Legend fan in the chat is absolutely going off their collective mind here. Oh my word, that Alfa Romeo is having all sorts of trouble here tonight, chat. Oh, it's not looking good for the Alphas. Not looking good for the Alphas. Also, Saudi Arabian GP real life, Saudi Arabian GP round 2. What did everybody think of the race? What were your thoughts on it? I thought it was good. Obviously, the Bulls are just in a league of their own, and everybody's fighting for P3 respectively. And you know, shout out to Charlie getting that P3, and shout out to Ollie, first race, getting points for Ferrari. I think they would have been happy with P10 with that car. But, you know, I think they'll take a P7 beating the likes of Norris and Hamilton as well. So, fair play to Ollie out there last night. Or this morning our time. Paddy Crow King, but yeah, Kevin Magnuson helping out the team there, getting Hulkenberg that P10. Poor old Denny lad, having the spin of his life there, off at turn 1. And Rabbit Jack's in the chat. Good evening, you beautiful bunch. Miss you. Ah, oh, Jack, we miss you all too, lad. We miss you all too. Oh dear, as Oscar has left the session. Oh dear, fans. Oh dear, fans. I'll get Oscar back into the thingo. Where is Oscar? Oscar. There he is. So Eski has invalidated, which is a shame. Noodles is a second down. Sierra is half a second up here, ladies and gentlemen. He's half a second up. That would put Swayze at the back here. If he can keep on improving, like his life depending on it. And Sierra coming towards Spoon Curve here, where I think nothing much will happen here. Maybe a car might go spinny bys, but that's about it. But Sierra coming onto this back straight here, the second sector time split, it is 1.4 up on his time. So he found 9/10 in that middle sector. And 130 out now to the Casio triangle here into this final chicane. Goes a bit deep. Goes into a bit deep, and he's back into the pits. He's back into the pits. He did not want to improve there as Oscar's back into the car, I believe. Oh, there we go. People coming out on the Inters here, ladies and gentlemen. Inter tyres. So Cahoots on Inters. Jared is out on wet still. Eski still out on track. I think he might be coming back into the pits, getting onto those Inters. Oh, excuse me. Is he coming back? No, he's going to stay out. He's going to stay out and do another run here. Is Sierra going to come onto the Inters? He might need to hurry up and get out there ASAP. I think Oscar, no, it's the other Alfa Romeo of Relics now coming out. So 2 out of the top 3 are out on track. There's a Haas car, I think that was by letting the Mercedes go through of Mozzie. He's on the wet tyres still. Abyss has started a lap, so I think he's the first driver to start a lap on the Inters. Oh, that's not a good turn 1. Swayze as well. This is not looking good. This is not looking good here, chat. I think the rain's just a little bit too heavy at the moment. Hopefully, oh, the understeer from Abyss. Oh, oh, Abyss. Well, Swayze's having a much more better time here on these inters than what the best is showing. Let's just keep on board with Swayze, and Sarah's back out onto the wet tyres. And that is not good. Bit of wheel speed, but it looks like he's gotten away with it. Has Swayze, as cars are now just getting out of the way. Let's get off. Alright, red flag the session, red flag. Eski is currently in P1 chat. He's absolutely getting a nosebleed right about now. Oh, the lads. As Oscar has retired. Red flag, Eski spins. And Swayze improves, but only into P14. It's not good enough. Muzzy's also invalidated. Sarah's out on track. They're now starting a lap. Kahoot. He did not improve, but he's on another lap as Jared now goes to top with a 40.8. A 40.8 goes Jared. The other is Sarah. He's out on a lap. Legend here coming into this final chicane. No, he's at Dunlop. He's at Dunlop curve. Apologies there, chat. I'm at the wrong part of the track. And quali is done here, chat, but I'll get Oscar back in. Well, that's it. Qualifying is now done here, chat. Eski's done. He doesn't make the line. Monty doesn't make the line as well. Swayze here now. Is he up? Is he down? He's up. He's 6/10 up. Is Swayze coming towards the final corner here? Swayze in the Red Bull. He needs to score some big points here this evening. P11. Sarah is 3.1 seconds up here. It's a 41.2. This could put him up here. Oh, it's P2. It's a 40.1. Noodles, he's in front of the Potato. He's down on his time. Bio is also down on his time. Middle sector though. He's a second up. There or thereabouts. It's all coming up Millhouse. Ryan's on top. Bert on top. Oh, by Skrilly. Oh, he lost so much time on the final corner. But it's Master Berserk on pole position here, chat. Oh, the low now for Terry, man. On pole position, it's Ryan P2, Jared P3, it's Sarah P4, Relix P5, Jared P6, Eski P7, Nils P8, Potato P9, Bio P10. We'll get the screenshots here as well. Then we've got Kahoot P11, Legend P12, Abyss P13, Swayze 14th, Mozzie 15th, Oscar 16th, and Jordan Arnold in 17th. So that means Oscar is this week's recipient of the Drunk Driver Award. So congratulations to Oscar getting Round H Drunk Driver Award here this evening. So we have 7 different people getting the award so far. So one of the most sought after awards in OCE getting hotly contested here this season. And chat, welcome to the grid. It is a beautiful sunny day here in sunny Japan. And I am looking forward to this race here, chat. Japan, one of the most iconic tracks here to race and to commentate on. I have commentated many league racing here. I've seen some worldy results. I remember it was in this league, I think like season 2, I think it was Showtime. And he pitted on like lap 1 and went the entire way on the hard compound tyres and won the race by a comfortable margin too. So it can be done, chat. It can be done. It's just, I mean, I have said it. Showtime has won a league race here in Japan, pitting on lap 1 and going to the end on the hards. But we've got 5 red lights and it's lights out. And away we go here, and it's a good start for Master Berserk on those medium compound tyres. And Sierra's already up into P3 on those soft compound tyres. Going down the inside of Jared. Here might be a little bit of contact, but Jared's back up, and now we have a look through the field here. Eski up into P8 looking for a move. Oh, but Jared cuts him off. He cuts him off. Noodles down into P10. He's had an absolute god-awful start. Kahoot P12 here. Legend P13. Abyss P14 with Oscar down in 17th. He's had a moment. Not sure what is going on there. We'll go back up to Bio here now on the soft compound towers, of course. And there's some drama here in the backfield. I think Legend's got some damage. And he is slow. Well, he's on the hard compound tyres, so can't really do the reverse off Showtime. So there we go. As Master Berserk will now come towards the back end. So there is... Oh, we won't need the lap data. The tyre graphics after lap 1. So it's been for Burke Ryan and Jared with Swayze and Oscar. Hans for Relics, J-Rad, Noodles, Kahoot, Legend, and Abyss. Oh, there's some cars coming into the pits anyway. It's Jordan Arnold and Rabbit Kahoot. Boy, those fellas will need a safety car of some description. As we have a look at Noodles looking for a move onto J-Rad here. It seems to be the hard tyres working a treat for these drivers here. I've got a bit of pace about them here this evening. Jordan Arnold is coming in on the hards and Kahoot is in on the soft tyres. So he's saving those mediums for the end. It's pretty smart there. Abyss has had a shocking start. P14, I believe was in the top 10. Positional change. Oh no, it was P13 anyway. Oh, Bayer's had a moment. Bayer has had a moment at Spoon. Oh, thank God for ghosting. Oh, Bayer, that could have ended in tears. There. Oh my word, Lozzie still goes for the 130R. And with there's a little bit of contact. Legends up in the P11, by the way. DRS is now enabled, but it's only on this pit straight for this DRS zone. Oh, fans. Oh, Abyss. Oh, my word. Oh, that was some scary racing there. Potato, 3-second time pen. He's not taking advantage of these soft compound tyres well here. Swayze thinking of removing that. He's let Potato go through on the better tyres as they come up the speed. Esky in P6 getting some nosebleeds up here in P6, of course, on the soft compound tyres. Relics P5 on the hards in a very, very good position here where he's in this DRS train here. If he can stay within that 1 second mark, he'll get DRS, but he has missed out on it. He has missed out on it. Oh, and Esky's now getting eaten up. He's getting eaten up like a bag of crisp here. There we go. There's one for the English. For the English listeners / watchers. So don't worry, we are multicultural here, chat. Or multilingual, I should say. Oh, Kahoot! Fastest man on track. Down in 16th, but he has to show that when he's in the top 10. Byers now got himself a top. Oh, Byers out! That's a safety car. He has left the session. Surely it's a safety car. No safety car. That is interesting. And poor old Haas cars down at 16th and 17th at last. Not looking good. Not looking good. Jared's now going to get eaten up here by these Aston. Oh, they still got DRS somehow. And Noodles gets ahead of J-Rad. Esky starting to fall down by the wayside just a little bit. And Mozzie's into the pits. He's into the pits. And onto a set of hard compound tyres. And it was a front wing change. It was a front wing change for Mozzie, and he's down in 16th now. Jared is in his car. What now? I don't know, chat. And it looks like Jared this time does not have DRS. No, he doesn't. And Jared and Noodles are swapping positions. Esky's just chilling here in P8. He's got nothing really to worry about from behind. From Potato down in 9th with a time pen. Swayze in P10 though. At one point, him and Noodles were together. I think Swayze might have had some sort of issue. And now he's just stuck behind Potato here. Now 3.2 behind Relics here. I think what Jared Noodles and Esky would need to do, maybe not overtake each other too much. Just try and close in on the front 5 here. I mean, Noodles got a lot of battery than what Relics, Sierra has got, even Jared as well. Ryan's got close to 100%, and Burke just over 40%. Jared does have DRS once again here. All yellow mark tyres here. Except for Sierra and Relics in this top 5. And well, Noodles is ahead. So they're not. At least he's making the moves before the braking zone. So it's minimal time loss. Going back to iRacing, Sebring. Yeah, so not much is happening at the moment, chat. No one making any really well, but Sierra is dangerously nearly falling out of the 1 second mark. He's same with Eski. Nearly falling out of the 1 second mark here. Swayze's outside DRS. I think Swayze's got some sort of damage, perhaps. And Eski's outside of that 1 second mark. Eski's had a moment somewhere. Oh, there. And yes, Swayze's down in P11. Legend's got him. I think Swayze does have some sort of damage. I don't think it's front wing related. Might be like cosmetic, like that lime green thing where it's so annoying. Sierra's outside 1 second here. Relics has to make some sort of move. Oscar's got a time penalty next to his name. That's the time pen situation. Potato's got 3, and now Oscar's got 3 seconds. Sierra, Eski, Potato has to go at least maybe 2 more laps to lap 10. Pit at the end of lap 10 and go on the hards to the end. Maybe hope for some sort of safety car towards the end. And Relics has missed out on DRS here. Sierra now has it. Now Sierra wants to... Eski's boxing. So this is the undercut attempt here. And the undercut is so powerful here at Japan chat. And it's hard, so... They can go to the end, but the tyre wear is going to be absolutely horrendous here. As a basis now, I've taken... Yeah, Swayze's got maybe car damage or something. His car is a bit dirty, so... that might be one to watch out for, chat. So, the gap to leader for Eski and Master Berserk. It is 31 seconds. 31 seconds is the gap. The other thing, sector 1. Oh, it's Gahoot. Gahoot's had a spin off a turn 1. I wonder if the hards are now starting to phase in to be the quicker tyre here now. Oh, both hards. That's a safety car. It is a safety car. There's the Haas car. Oh dear. It is a safety car. And Eski right now is absolutely fuming in the cockpit here, chat. He will be wanting Jordan Arnold to have 17 race bans. Oh, and now Kahoot's got a drive-through pen. And yep, and this has helped out Sierra as well. Please go for. So, chat. Right now, it's Berg in P1 on a set of mediums. Ryan, Jared second and third on hards. Relics is on softs. Syrah mediums. Noodles, Jared softs. Potato on hard. Same with Eski. He stayed out. Abyss Legend 10-11 mediums. Oscar on the hards. Swayze softs. Muzzy on hards. And Kahoot is now into the pits to get off these soft compound tyres here. And he's going to a set of mediums. I'm surprised he didn't go onto the hards. The ones that he started on. Now, I mean, they might have got him to the end. And yeah, biggest loser is Eski's lost the spot to Potato here. So Eski's dropped the place in P9. He's still in the points at least, but down in P9 here. Yeah, the Haas cars not looking good. And unfortunately for Kahoot, he does have a drive-through pen. So he will have to take it ASAP. Apparently Eski lagging. Oh, he's now down in P11. Oh dear. Oh dear, fans. Mozzy's into the pits. Mediums. Okay. Now, that is not bad for Mozzy. Jack, did someone answer about the lobs? Was on the top. No, I believe it's just like a iRacing thing. I think. I'm not entirely sure. I think it's more on the iRacing side than anything. Mad Dog Eski lagging. Well, he's now down in P11. So he's lost another 2 positions. Oh, Vans. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's what I think it is. I'm not entirely sure. UK 23K, thank you for the follow. Apologies that I missed that. But thank you for the follow, lad. Welcome to OCE. Hopefully you have a fantastic Sunday, wherever you may be in the world. And yeah, happy to have you on board. One of the people will if you want to join up, head to our Discord. I'm sure someone will put it into the chat. T1 is on Sundays this time. Safety car is in this lap here, chat. Marth Berserk got pole position, is still leading this race here. But can he hold firm? Can he beat the likes of Ryan and Jared on those hards later in the race? And he's now going. He's left Ryan a little bit. It's now green flag racing, chat. It is now green flag racing. It is go, go, go. And Ryan's getting ever so closer. Nothing doing it. And Relics as well, thinking of a move perhaps. And Kahoot has stayed out for a lap here. Would that hurt his chances of getting rid of that drive-through penalty? He'll drop back to last. He's got a drive-through pen, so he's got to serve that within the next 3 laps after the safety car restart. But if I was him, I'd get rid of it as soon as possible, just in case if there is some sort of safety car later on. Oh, Noodles thought about going down the inside. Yellow flags. Oh, it's the Williams boys. It's Potato and Legend. I think they've collided with each other. Oh, no. And Sway. Oh, there's Argy Bargy. Argy Bargy. Oscar is off at Spoon. Oh, Mozzie got caught up in that. Kahoot and Esky have had some moments as well. Esky's got front wing damage. Kahoot's got no wing. Oh, fans, it is not looking good. Oh, dear. It is not looking good. Noodles eventually got Sierra here. Mediums against softs. The mediums will be a good tire later on as Relics and Jared here now. Relic stays in the P3. Oscar, Kahoot and Esky all into the pits. It's mediums for Kahoot, softs for Oscar, and mediums for Esky. Kahoot still has to do his drive-through penalty as well. So he will be hoping for a late race safety car. Some yellow flags at the background here. Green flag. I think Legends had a moment as well. Actually, he has, because Potato is now the lead Williams. Where Legend was is now... Oh, I think he's got damage. I think Legend's got some damage. Let's just have a look. Yeah, I think he's got just a little bit damage. What Day 37, thank you for the follow. DRS is now enabled. Legend stays out. Legend is staying out here. Now with DRS, this could get a little bit interesting here now, chat. Oh, Kahoot DSQ'd. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Oh, dear, fans. No, he won't. he didn't serve his drive-through. Oh, dear, fans of the Kahoot kind. Yeah. Exquisite timing. Jared's overtaken Sierra as Relics has now overtaken Ryan. Now will Relics still have those soft tyres to his liking to get Master Berserk here? And Kelly pull away from Ryan and Jared and Noodles. He's already closing in. Oscar with the fast lap and Relics is within that 1 second mark. But the question is, can Relics drop Ryan out of that 1 second mark? It's so close. He doesn't have DRS. He doesn't have DRS, does Ryan. So Relics has gapped Ryan by 1 second. Just for this lap at least anyway. Potato and Swayze battling out here. Mozzie's in this fight as well. Can't count him out. And Noodle's starting to struggle on these soft tyres, it seems like. He's not pulling away from Jared, Syrah, in Abyss. And he's not closing in on Jared at all. And Ryan's still within that 1 second mark by quite a distance now, so he might get that DRS on this pit straight. He'll keep him ahead of Jared. Maybe try save up some battery as well. Yep, he has got DRS, but Relics potentially here, maybe looking for a pass here, and he's got it. He now leads the Japanese Grand Prix, does Relics. And Alfa Romeo absolutely going off their collective mind here. Now, the question is, can Relics pull away from Master Berserk? One thing I do know for sure is, chat, it is very, very hard to save battery around here. Well, yes, there's a lot of corners, but there's also some straights here where it just depletes your battery. Lap 17 of 27 will be lap 18 very, very shortly here, chat. Very, very shortly. It looks like Burke might make a move here as Mozzie and Swayze are going at it like last night's pit. Oh, Burke's in! Master Berserk's into the pits! What is Burke? Has he got damage? It's not damage, but it's soft tyres with 10 to go. 10 laps to go. That is a strange call. That is interesting. And Relic does get Ryan outside of that 1 second mark. Once again. Ryan had the downshift once at 130R. That's interesting. Oh, Relics is now pitting. Noodles and Jared are now pitting. This might be a smart play. Oh, yellow flag! Yellow flag! Oh, it's Potato! Potato and Williams are not having a very good race here this evening, chat. Swayze has stayed out. Oh, and Relics does get ahead of Master Berserk, so the overcut has worked. The overcut has worked, chat. For Relics. So what is the gap? What is the gap? Gap to leader. 19.3 seconds. He's got to do that in 9 laps. 19 seconds in 9 laps. Can it be done? He's got to deal with a little bit of traffic now with Legend. Once you get past Legend, Swayze and Mozzie's got so much clear air. What he would not want is a safety car. The front two, of course, has stayed out. We have 8 laps to go, chat. 8 laps to go. Legend's going to be eating for chips here. Swayze's now into the pits. Yep. Easy does it. And Berg's gotten through as well. So Berg's now just following Relics along here. So let's have a look what the gap is now. 16.5 seconds, just under. Ooh, 8 laps, 16 laps. That's what, 2 seconds a lap? Well, he gained 3 on 1 lap just now, so they're in the same sector at least, so what might help Relics is if he can get DRS again on Mozzie, if he's quick enough. He doesn't have DRS, but Master Berserk will. People have pitted for a second time, Oxchillo. That's why. And Berg does not overtake Relics here, so he might just be happy to sit behind Relics. But Relics is now stuck behind Mozzie with no DRS until the pit straight. This might be the lap that might cost him here. What's it got? 13.7 seconds. And there we go. Relics is ahead of Mozzie, so 13.3 seconds. He's now got so much clean air to catch up to Abyss here. 7 laps to go. And as I said, the gap is, it was under 13 now, so Relics is absolutely on a charge here. I think Sarah's made a mistake somewhere. He was just over a sec behind Jared here. And now Abyss could be on the up there. Abyss could be on potential of a podium here. These are big points. 12 seconds the gap. Oh, yellow flag. Oh, it's Legend. I think it's green flags again. I think Legend's had a moment somewhere. Six laps to go, chat. 6 laps to go. 11.3 seconds. It is going to be so close between Relics and Ryan here. The front four cannot pit at all. They cannot pit. They'll lose too much time. And there's not a... And realistically, there's not a lot of laps left. And as the best here now is getting ever so cozy with Sarah's gearbox here at the moment. Sarah might be starting to feel some tyre wear effects here. And the best is now up into P3. Oh, imagine the heart is racing for a best here. I would imagine that it's racing so much here. That is Jared. That is Jared. Second race back here. It's 5.3, 5.2. The gap between Relics and Sarah here. It's 10.5 between Ryan and Relics. It's not coming down quick enough. It's not coming down quick enough. The way Relics was hoping it will be. It's still 2 seconds a lap. I mean, he's got 10 seconds in 4 laps, so it seems to be doable. It seems to be doable for Relics and Ryan here. But will he just run out of laps too much? We've got 4 laps to go, chat. 4 laps to go. And there's another change between Sarah and Abyss here. I just don't know where to look, chat. I mean, 3rd and 4th are in their battle. Relics and Burke are in their battle. Jared and Noodles are in their own little world. Well, we've got 4 laps to go. One more DNF and a safety car. Then we're in for a treat here, chat. So, ladies and gentlemen, doesn't look like we'll be getting that safety car. But so next week, ladies and gentlemen, we're off to Brazil for our second 100% race weekend. So Brazil next Sunday for T1 is at Brazil, and it's a 100% race here, chat. I'm looking forward to that. Just a normal race, no sprints or anything. So just a normal 100% race distance. Our second one of the season. And I, for one, am looking forward to that. So tune in next week for the Brazil 100% race. That is going to be fantastic. A lot of things could be in play there next week. Oh, Abyss is off! Abyss is off! Oh dear! Abyss he's had it off. Oh, and Eski's into the pits. That is probably for the fastest lap attempt. But now Sierra, can he do it? 7.4 between Relics and Ryan. It doesn't look like it's going to be enough. I think he might be a few, 1 or 2 laps short here. They've got to get past Sierra and Jared as well. And that's no walk in the park either. There's the Infonews chat. 1.2 between Relics and Sarah. Noodles is ahead of Mozzie, and Jared's ahead of Mozzie as well. Legends in a lonely race in P10. Potato and Swayze are in the pits. This is for fastest lap point attempt as well. Yeah, they're going for the fastest lap. Extra point will be crucial for anybody. And Relics and Burke have caught up to Sierra here. Four sectors to go, chat. 4 sectors to go. And then we're on the final lap here. As Ryan is at the Cassia Triangle here, the chicane. And he will start the final lap of the race. Jared in P2 in his second race back here. He's back onto the podium. And Sierra here now. He's keeping Relics at bay here. And Berg's gone for the move. Oh, there's contact! There is contact! Oh my word! There is contact between Relics and Master Berserk. Oh, that is going to be a steward's inquiry if I've ever seen one, chat. Oh dear, fans. Oh dear. Wants to get into the pits, but it's too late to attempt the fastest lap point. Will Eski get that fastest lap point? He does. Currently, it's a 1:28.2, but Potato and Swayze are on their final laps here now. This point could be crucial. But ladies and gentlemen, Relics and Sierra are still going at it as well. But Ryan into the final chicane here. He will win another OCE race here. This time at Japan and extend that championship lead. Jared will be P2. There's contact between Relics and Sierra again. There's contact again, but Relics is letting through. It's Sierra on the podium. Relics in P4. Abyss in P5. Berg P6. Noodles P7. Jared P8. Mozzie P9. I'm not sure what Legend's doing here. I think he's going to let his teammate try and get an extra 2 points here. Potatoes does not get the fastest lap point. It's Legend P1. Will Swayze get it? He won't get it. Oscar and Eski having their own private battle at the back here. But Eski will get that fastest lap point. But it's Sierra in P3. I have to ask him now if he's got Xbox. best driver of the day. And Sierra does have an Xbox account, so I can get him into the party. But what a race! What an ending! Controversy on the final lap, as always, chat. It's an hour, 10 minutes. 43-minute this race was. So here it is. We'll get the thing as for the people that do the standings. So Eski will get that extra point for the team. We'll get Ryan in. I went past him, did I? Nope. Okay, so I have to go find someone. TTM. Yeah. Oh, wrong one. I think that's right. Unless I can't spell. Yep, I can't spell, chat. Invite to party. Is Ryan online now? No, he isn't. Well, that's fantastic.
Yeah.
Oh, you're here. Oh, everybody's here. All right, well, we'll
microphone bagged.
No, that's good.
We'll kick off with P3 man, Syrah. Bit of controversy at the final corner there, but you got P3 in the end. Tell us about that race from your perspective.
Good to be fair. Hanging on for dear life at the end with them tyres. Mediums were like 60% at the end. I thought Relic was going to get me, but to be fair, he let me back through, so that's fair enough.
Yeah, first podium in quite a while, so I'm sure the team is absolutely truffed with that. And shout out to Eski. Shout out to Eski for the resub as well. Brazil 100% race next week. What are your thoughts?
I like Brazil to be fair, but I haven't done 100% race in a long time, so it will be a challenge.
Well, GG's on a well-deserved P3. Hopefully we'll see you back on the podium next week. And Jared back onto the podium for the first time in quite a while. Second race back. This is all too easy for you. Tell us about that race from your perspective.
Yeah, it's always nice to come on the podium, especially after that screen freeze. After that screen freeze, I'm sure it was a bit of an anticlimax for you watching, but I was able to finish satisfied, so that's the main thing.
And I'm not sure if you're racing next week, but if you are, Brazil 100% race. What are your thoughts?
I'll enjoy watching it, maybe. I don't know. I'll see.
Well, GG's on a well-deserved P2. Hopefully, we'll see you back racing sometime soon and back onto the podium. We go to the race winner, Ryan 97. Well, it wasn't easy at the start, but in the end, another win. Tell us about that race from your perspective.
Yeah, Berserk's quite quick at the start, and we had that safety car, and him and Relics had a brain explosion, which made it a two-horse race more or less. And then yeah, Jared had a screen freeze, so that made my job a bit easier, and then just drove about at the end, more or less.
Brazil 100% next week. What are your thoughts?
Long and tiresome.
I mean, anything could happen in Brazil. Weather could change.
Yes, I'd imagine it'll probably rain because it's Brazil. So.
Well, GG's on a well-deserved race win. Hopefully, we'll see you back on the podium next week. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is it. We're done for another week of league racing here in OCE. Just a reminder, Brazil 100% race starting on Tuesday for Tier 3, Tier 2 on Thursday, and Tier 1 next Sunday. And Clappy with the gifted subs. with the gifted subs. It's 5 gifted, so shout outs to Lil Flav, Zoltan, Dog Pants Slammer, and Andy for the gifted subs. And yeah, ladies and gentlemen, we'll see you all next week for the Brazilian Grand Prix, which is a 100% race distance.